if you're an undergraduate student of Nigerian tertiary institution, I will show you how you can apply for MTN Foundation Scholarship in this video. But before we proceed, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is where I share scholarship updates, job opportunities, and digital hacks. To ensure you subscribe to this channel because it would help me know that you find this video valuable and I can create similar videos, right? So let's get right into it. So before I walk you through the application process, I will firstly discuss the eligibility, right? So the MTN Foundation Scholarship, um, it is in three broad categories, right? The first one is MTN Foundation Science and Technology Scholarship, which is for undergraduate school, students, people who don't have any disabilities, right? The second option is MTN Foundation Scholarship for blind students, right? Then the third one is MTN Foundation for top ETME scholarship. So I would just like to explain the first two categories, right? That is the one for science and tech and for blind students, right? So it is eligible to 300 level students who are studying science and technology related courses in Nigerian tertiary institutions like universities, polytechnics, and college of education. And they would give 300,000 naira scholarship grants to 400 students across universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. So I'll walk you through how you can apply for this scholarship, but let's get to learn about the eligibility more. Is who can actually apply, right? So you can apply if you are a student in any of Nigerian colleges of education, polytechnics, or universities, as long as you are studying science and technology related courses or related course, right? And you can also apply if you are a blind student and you are studying in Nigerian tertiary institution. So course of study, the same thing, right? Science and tech. And for the normal students, so to say, it has to be people who are in their 300 level or who are going to 300 level, right? But for people who are blind students, right, it is open to both 200 and 300 level. The level of study, right? So if you are a normal student, right, you must either have completed a second semester exam or you should be in 300 level, right? And for medical students, it's either you've completed your 300 level second semester or you are in 400 level. So, and your CGPA has to be 3.0, or basically you have to be in 2-1, right? So now let's get right into it. So for you to get started with this scholarship, so all you need to do is to just click on apply for MTN Foundation Scholarship. Click on this button. Once you click on the button, it will take you to the application portal. So it says, which scholarship are you applying for? Select an applicable option from the list. So I'll just click MTN Foundation Science and Technology Scholarship, right? And I'll click on acknowledgement, this terms and condition. I'll click on next. Then what is your gender? I'll click on male and I'll click next. What type of tertiary institution do you attend? I'll click public institution. Now I'll click next. What is the classification of your tertiary institution? I will click university. Now click next. So basically, if you are in polytechnic, you have to click polytechnics, right? If you are in college of education, you have to click college of education. So it has to be the higher education that you are, right? That's the choice that you pick. I'll click next. Are you a medical student? If you're a medical student, you pick yes. If no, you click no. And I'll click next. What is your current year of study? Select an applicable option from the list. I'll just click third year. You can either click second year or third year, but you cannot click if you are in first year. I don't think you are eligible for this program. So it's either you are in your second semester of second year or you just enter your 300 level, right? So I'll click on next. What course are you studying? So I'll just select. I'll go for industrial chemistry, right? Industrial chemistry, and I'll click next. What is your current CGPA? I will click 4.0. So whatever your CGPA is, you have to put it there, but it has to be 2-1, right? That was the eligibility for the application. So I'll click on proceed to form. You have to enter your surname. So in my case, I will just enter my surname. Then first name, I'll enter my first name. Then the middle name is optional, but in any case, I'll still enter it, right? the gender has been prefilled, then date of birth, so April 6, 1998. State of origin, I will pick Oyo, right? I'll click Oyo. Then local government of origin, I will click Atiba, right? State of residence, I will click Oyo. Local government of residence, I will click Atiba. Then I'll click on next. Personal information, single, email address, I'll type Abbas at application at Abbas application at gmail.com. So whatever your email address is, you need to like type that valid email address there, right? And that has to be something reasonable. You cannot type something that is not okay because it could literally affect your application. Then your phone number, you need to add your phone number there. Whatever your phone number it is, you need to like provide it. So then if you have an alternative phone number, it's not necessary, it's not compulsory, but you need to put it there. Then the scholarship type, this is what we selected from the get-go. Then you need to select your passport photograph. So I'll just click on my passport photograph here. And I'll put it there. Okay, it is saying please enter at least 11 character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, this is just a dummy stuff, right? But you need to actually enter your valid phone number, right? So it is saying that the passport that you need to attach has to be 2 MB. So if it is rejecting your passport, what you need to do is to just come to this online to compresspng.com. I'll attach the link to this free tool to the description of this video and the link to the application portal so that you can access it easily. So just come here and upload your passport here. Just click on select file and you can upload your file and you can compress it. So if you upload your file, so whatever file that you have, you can, once you upload it, then you can compress that file. So that's how you ensure that it is reduced to 2 MB at most. Then I will click on next. Okay, do you have any physical disabilities? I think I omitted this. No. So I'll click next. Then UTM submission. Have you received a scholarship before? No. Then year of admission, I'll just type 2023, right? Whatever the year that you gain admission to university, you have to put it there. Mode of admission, I will say UTME. Registration number, whatever your registration number is, right? You have to put it there. Now click next. Institution information, classification of institution. University, it has already pre-filled it for me. Tertiary institution, university, I'll click University of maybe University of Benin, Faculty of Science. If you are in a college of education, you have to like select the appropriate tertiary institution that you belong to here. Department of Chemistry. Course of study, industrial chemistry, matriculation number 191651. How do you currently fund your education, parents? And you can click next to take you to the next page. The current CGPA, I've already filled this. Course duration, I'll say 4 years. Mode of study, full time. Then I'll click on next. Then next of kin, full name. I'll say Olokun Tayo. Next of kin email home address is not compulsory because there is no this asterisk there. So you can fill it and you can leave it. It's not compulsory. The ones that are compulsory is all these ones that have asterisks. But let me just fill it. I will just put a random. Let me put number 9. Volatile Street, Oyo, as the home address. Occupation, teacher, phone number 081. So I'm just going to put whatever phone number here, 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 10 11, right? So whatever the phone number of your next of kin, you need to put it there, right? This is just a placeholder. So next of kin email address, I'll just say Taiwo at application at gmail.com is important, right? So the email address of your next of kin, you need to put it here. Next of kin relationship, I will say uncle. His name is telling me to enter a valid email address. Okay, Taiwo application should go now. Then I'll click on next. Personal statement. Why do you think you deserve this scholarship? So basically you want to build a compelling case why you deserve this scholarship. So I will attach this template to the description of this video so you can actually edit this personal statement to your own, to personalize it and make it unique, right? So I will just copy it and I will paste it there, right? And how do you hear about this application? I'll say WhatsApp. And once you are done, you can hit on submit, right? So this is basically how you apply for the MTN scholarship program. And once you are done with the application, you should get an email notifying you of the acceptance of your application. And after that, they would probably invite you to a CBT exam where you would actually take an assessment test, and they will shortlist people based on this application. This is the first stage of the application, right? The second stage is that they would shortlist successful applicants, and you would require to take an assessment where you'll be given verbal aptitude tests, quantitative aptitude tests, pattern recognition, etc. And people who pass it would be moved to the next stage of the application process. So this is basically how you apply for the MTN Foundation Scholarship for undergraduate in Nigerian tertiary institution. If you find this video valuable, ensure you subscribe to this channel, right? So that you won't miss out on other feature opportunities that I would create in this channel. And ensure you like and subscribe and comment, right? So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.